Hello, good evening, viewers. Welcome to Science TV 4 p.m. Brief News with me, Ruth Rimo, and Sign Language Interpreter. The voicing is Gideon Maina. The High Court has barred President William Ruto from constructing a church within State House Nairobi, following a petition filed by 4 civil society groups. The petitioners argued that the move would amount to misuse of public resource and breach the constitutional principle of separation of church and the state. In its ruling, the court issued temporal orders stopping the project until the case is fully heard and determined. The judges noted that the matter raises significant constitutional questions that must be addressed before any construction can proceed. The decision is the latest in a series of legal challenges questioning the use of State House facilities, which, with civil society insisting that the state resources must remain neutral and not serve religious or political interests. On other news, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has defended Kenya's decision to engage a U.S. lobbying firm, describing the move as a strategic investment aimed at advancing the country's foreign policy interest. He noted that the contract will help strengthen bilateral ties with Washington, while also positioning Kenya more favorable on the global stage. Mudavadi explained that the arrangement is designed to boost tourism, trade, and investment by enhancing Kenya's visibility and credibility in the United States. He maintained that such partnerships are standard practice for nations seeking to deepen diplomatic and economic relations. The Prime CS dismissed criticism surrounding the deal, stressing that the government is committed to transparency and that the contract will deliver long-term benefit to Kenyans. He added that Kenya must leverage every available opportunity to expand its global influence and secure economic gains. On other news, Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Bandi has defended the government's move to a fully digital procurement platform, saying its strict transparency features are designed to seal corruption loopholes. He explained that once documents are uploaded, they cannot be deleted or altered, unlike in the manual system where papers could easily disappear. Mbadi noted that the built-in safeguards, including automatic traceability and verification, are what have unsettled more officials. He stressed that errors in submission can only be corrected by restarting the process, ensuring accountability is very transactional. The CS dismissed claims that the e-procurement circular had been revoked, insisting the government will not revert to manual tendering. He warned that no official has legal grounds to ignore the directive, reaffirming e-procurement as a key reform against irregular tendering. On other news, the Director of Public Prosecution, Renson Igonga, has ordered the prosecution of Bomet Governor Hilary Barchok and former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati over corruption-related offenses. The two are expected to face charges likened to irregular procurement and misuse of public funds. In the same directive, the DPP ordered further investigation into Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi and Marsabit Governor Mohamed Mohamud The probe will focus on suspected abuse of office and questionable tender awards. The move signals a widening crackdown on graft in county governments, with the DPP warning that accountability will be pursued at both current and former administration. On other news, Education PS Julius Bitok has announced that the primary school education assessment will be conducted from October 27 to 29, while the junior school education assessment will run from October 27 to November 5th. The Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE exams are set to begin on October 21st and conclude on November 21st, 2025, covering a full month of testing for candidates. The Kenya Junior School Education Assessment KJSEA will also take place between October 27 and November 5th, aligning with the junior school exam calendar the ministry confirmed. That is all we had prepared for you here at Science TV. Thank you for your valued company. I have been your host, Ruth Orimo, and sign language interpreter voicing is Gideon Maina. Enjoy your evening and bye-bye.